Oh, hey, so we are going to be moving our studio soon, so I thought might as well show you guys what it's like and document the entire moving process. So anyways, this is Roundtable Studios. It was actually a two-story terraced house in Petaling Jaya. So let's show you guys what we have so far. We're in the midst of tearing some things down, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so over here we have the main entrance. It's a main entrance of a house. We use this place a lot for different house shots and different scenes. It was very convenient to use a house because sometimes we wanted to film a house and we are like, okay, our studio is a house, so you can actually use the space. But yeah, so come on in. Here, this is actually our backdrop area. If you see the backdrop area over here, we've taken down the backdrop already, but we had the 3 paper backdrops here. But yeah, getting ready to move, so yeah, all that stuff. Over here was where we kept our studio lights and also our SL60s for like very simple stuff. But this was our main studio area, and when you come up here, so normally what will happen, oh, and we also have a cap. Normally what will happen is that, you know, whenever we're shooting clients here, the rest of them will be relaxing on the sofa over here watching the entire shoot. So we have a space for everyone to just chill while we do carry on with our shoot. Yeah, so come on up to this is the working area. So you have the team over here working. John say hi, Evan say hi.
Hello there.
Justin say hi. This is our working area, so when the team comes together, this is where we mainly work. It can get pretty cramped because there are 4 of us over a little dinner table. But yeah, it's worked so far. Let's not see too much of that. But yeah, if you come over here, I'll show you where everything happens, you know. It's a bit in disarray, but yeah, this is actually our equipment room. We've already brought down 1 shelf, but we're in the midst of moving, like I said. And here's where you see everything that we have. Everything from our Canon cameras. So, big question everyone will be asking us, why on earth are you guys shooting Canon when everyone has gone to Sony? For us personally, I grew up with the Canon ecosystem and I have loved the systems ever since, and I do not want to go through the hassle of learning something new, and Canon has not failed me yet. So as of right now, we've already bought into the ecosystem so much that it doesn't make any sense to switch unless, you know, a company wants to switch off everything for us. Yeah, well, if any company wants to do that, sure, hit us up. Yeah, we have our lenses, our cameras, additional lenses and cameras here, storeroom of all our bags that we have. Different shoots require different bags. Over here is just like random sound equipment, flight cases whenever you need them, and of course the pride and joy of every production house, the lights. So we have our 720 trusted 720B over here, useful in clutch situations. Our 300B, the standard light that we use for almost everything. Our 60X, which is somewhere around somewhere. I think it's buried somewhere around here. But yeah, anyways, it will appear. But this is our makeshift charging station. You can see the reason why I say we're invested in the Canon ecosystem. Look at the amount of LPE6 chargers we have. How many are those? 6 chargers, and look at all the LPE6 batteries that we have. So yes, we are quite heavily invested into the Canon ecosystem. And yeah, another thing that we always love right now is actually this is the This is the HoloLens Solid Com C1, not the Pros, but the C1 set. We bought this almost immediately when it came out, and we've been using it almost entirely on set. Almost every single set that we do, it's been a blast using them. Yeah, maybe I'll cut some BTS of us using it while talking to someone in a lorry.
So right now we are coordinating a shoot where we're actually going to follow this truck over here to another place in Telok Intan. In the car with us we have me, the director, producer, along with our drone pilot holding the camera right now, and our DOP at the back. So we'll be coordinating the entire journey on the highway and all that stuff. We also have our team member, production assistant inside the lorry right now, coordinating with the lorry driver, so that we'll make sure that we have the good shots that we get. Yeah, so the C1, the HoloLens C1 has really been helpful in helping us coordinate this out of like distance shoots. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. We have a DJI RS3 Pro here as our gimbal of choice, a smoke machine, different softboxes, tripods, different things all around. This was supposed to be a setup rigging table, but you can see the whole preparation for moving has kind of like made everything in disarray. But yeah, our rigging table is over here. Oops, the microphone we've been using is here. Yeah, rigging stuff that we have. Yeah, and that's basically the studio. Oh, flags behind you as well. But yeah, different things altogether. The reason why we're moving, mainly because we wanted a bigger space. As you can see, it's pretty cramped, but we also did not fully utilize this space, and we felt that it was not a very conducive space for trying to do deep work. So we wanted to create another space, and we are quite excited about what's going to happen with the new space that we're going to come up with. And yeah, maybe in the next video you'll be seeing that as well. But before we talk more about that, let's show you the podcast room as well, which we have never filmed a single podcast in. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so anyways, this is our podcast room. Well, it was supposed to be a podcast room, but after we set everything up, it was time for us to leave. But you can see we've bought certain sound panels, we tried to install them. We had this wall over here, purposely bought and pasted for our podcast. This was supposed to be our backdrop. Like, come here, face me here. This was supposed to be our podcast backdrop, you know, with a microphone over here and hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my podcast and all. But yeah, thankfully we are actually planning something like this in our newer studio as well, and we have a purpose-built room for that, and we hope to be able to provide that type of services to our future clients as well. And that's basically much this room. So over the years, we've collected a lot of different props on set, and this is basically where we've dumped almost everything. Everything from a random Captain America helmet, for some odd reason we needed this for a shoot.
I'm Batman.
All the way down to like movie posters, binders for different office props. We have pots and plants, we have Christmas stuff, we have really different smartphones for different situations. Do you guys even know what this is? Comment below if you know what this is. So that's basically our studio tour, and we're excited about what's going to come for the future of Roundtable Media. So if you guys want to see more content like this, behind the scenes stuff, because I've been watching a ton load of different production houses behind the scene content, so I thought might as well do some of our own. And if you want to see the entire journey of how we're going to develop our new space, I'll put a preview of how the space looks like here, and here, and you're able to see and follow us along this journey. If you like that, please hit the subscribe button and whatever it is that you guys do to get the algorithm up and running nowadays. But yeah, until next time, see you guys.